That's interesting. Man-Man's trying to maybe talk LBJ out of his match later on tonight with Rick Savage. I don't know LBJ too well, but he doesn't seem like the type that would back out of a fight.
And it does not seem like LBJ is intent on doing that. He will go one-on-one with the World Breaker Rick Savage later tonight, despite what Man-Man tried to do, trying to get LBJ to leave the building. But now, we've been graced by the presence of not only the head coach, Nick Caldwell, but the king of the islands, Kaimi.
Yes, and heat of the moment is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by Nick Caldwell from the big island of Hawaii, the king of the islands, Kaimi.
We once again want to welcome everyone to MPX's Heat of the Moment. Cody Cox alongside Tyler Foster apologize for the technical difficulties we had at the beginning, but the tag team titles will be on the line in the main event. The Scorn, who just got the titles back last week, could lose them tonight to the Addicts champion Mikey B and the brand new MPX champion Demo Diamond.
And not quite the championship celebration for Demo Diamond that I think Jamie Aller had in mind, but it could get even bigger. He might add another championship around his waist at the end of the night.
Well, if you want to talk about a guy that had a great night at the Purge, it's this man right here, 1 in a million. Tatum Manning was back in his hometown of Grand Prairie, Texas, teaming with Adam Green and the pop star Santana Jackson. What a night that was last week, Tyler, at the
It was
Purge.
a good night in Grand Prairie for Tatum Manning. Him, Adam Green, Santana Jackson, they moonwalked all over Mikey B and his band. But tonight's a new night. Let's see if 1 in a million can keep that momentum going against Kaimi.
And his opponent from Grand Prairie, Texas, he is 1 in a million, Tatum Manning.
Tatum Manning set to go one-on-one with Kaimi, but Nicholas Caldwell out here. Could his jacket be unzipped any lower? Why does he zip it? Where's his shirt at, Tyler?
Oh, he could unzip it all the way. Would you like that?
You're not supposed to wear a tracksuit like that without a shirt underneath.
Why not?
Because then we got to look at the flabbiness of Nicholas Caldwell. That's why.
That's how all the elite coaches wear their tracksuits, Cody.
Kaimi already letting the MPX Addicts.
I mean, the good thing with that zipper all the way down, you can see the whistle.
Don't need to see the whistle. Don't need to see.
Hey, you don't need to see it. You can hear it right there.
Kaimi, Tatum Manning locking up. Of course, Tatum Manning, former MPX champion. What an opportunity this would be for Kaimi here tonight to get a huge upset over Manning, who's coming in here riding a huge wave, or maybe I should say riding a lightning of momentum.
Well, Kaimi not too long ago had a shot at that MPX championship. Ever since he failed to capture the title, he's been on a little bit of a losing skid since then, but Kaimi doing everything he can, along with the guidance, of course, of Nicholas Caldwell, to get back on the winning track,
Tyler,
and back to a championship opportunity.
I know you're a sports fan. I know you're a football fan. If a team has a head coach and the team's not doing well, they eventually replace the coach, right?
Usually that's how it goes.
Don't
yes.
you think that would make sense for Kaimi? Look, you're not doing well. Let's fire the coach. Let's get rid of Caldwell.
Well, of course, you're not at that point yet. I mean, you give the coach an opportunity to turn things around first. And that's what Caldwell's on the way to doing. He's about to turn Kaimi around.
Well, he's trying there on the outside, but Manning not going to give him any time to turn Kaimi around. There's the annoying whistle.
Well, it's a penalty on Tatum Manning.
And watch out for Caldwell.
Oh, he struck Caldwell.
The man fell and no one touched him.
I saw Tatum Manning hit him.
What an idiot.
You can't hit a coach.
Caldwell grabbing the ankle of Manning, providing the distraction, allowing Kaimi to gain the advantage.
Oh, you see one way or the other. Caldwell's helped Kaimi turn things around. Now Kaimi's got the whistle. Oh, Caldwell, they got a little receipt on Tatum Manning there.
There was no receipt. Manning didn't do anything to Caldwell.
I saw Tatum Manning deck Nicholas Caldwell and put him on the mat on the floor.
You know, we appreciate everyone joining us here, twitch.tv/Metroplex Wrestling. We know that big main event for the tag titles. We've talked about that. We know it's going to be LVJ one-on-one with Brick Savage coming up later on tonight. Tag team action. You know, we saw Mikey B get put into a tag match. Paulie P and Big J, they're going to take on the duo of Mr. Legs and Mr. Arms, reuniting here tonight.
DeVille. Mr. Legs and Dave DeVille.
Well, we don't know that it's going to be Dave DeVille.
You don't?
We don't. It's Mr. Arms here tonight. It could be anybody under that mask. Just because it was Dave DeVille last week doesn't mean it's Dave DeVille here tonight.
Oh, so you're saying last week was the only time it was Dave DeVille?
Could be any. Hey, you're a long-time wrestler. I mean, there was multiple doinks, right? There could be multiple Mr. Arms.
I guess we'll have to see when they come through the curtain tonight then.
As Kaimi looking for a superplex, but Manning has it blocked. And the headbutt to the Hawaiian sends Kaimi back down to the mat. And again, look at Caldwell up on the apron again, sending Manning off into that inverted atomic drop.
Well placed there by Caldwell too, right into the atomic drop of Kaimi.
You're right into that rainbow breaker, too.
And almost enough to get it done. Tatum Manning narrowly getting that shoulder off the mat before the 3. To Kaimi, questioning the count of referee Carl Knight. I think he thought he had the 3. But nonetheless, Kaimi having to go back to work on Tatum Manning.
And Alex, if you were not with us last week at the Purge, I implore you, when you were done watching this show, go back and watch it. It's here on Twitch right now. Our second time at the Epic in Grand Prairie. What a night it was.
What a spectacle. How about that epic death match we saw in the night? Sky De La Hermosa, the Carver. You saw just about everything in that one.
That match was worth the price of admission alone. I was walking around after the show ended. I accidentally stepped on some light tube. Had to dig that out of my shoe.
You couldn't avoid it.
Thank you, Sky De La Hermosa.
Especially where we were. You couldn't avoid it.
And so what's Kaimi complaining about?
He's saying Tatum Manning poked him in the eye.
He's turned his back on his opponent.
But
and here comes Manning
Carl
in
Knight
the
just
corner.
put Kaimi in the turnbuckle. What?
Huge boot to the face.
That's not a referee's job.
DDT from Manning planting the Hawaiian.
Tatum Manning riding the lightning of momentum as he is in control of the King of the Islands. Waiting on Kaimi to get back up, but Kaimi's right back down.
Kaimi just collapsed.
Hey, call the match, though. He's hurt. Call the match.
And now referee Carl Knight checking on Kaimi. And keep your eye on that goofball.
Coach Caldwell sliding in the ring.
Manning sees him. Caldwell charged in. He just paid for it. And now Kaimi back up like it's nothing, charging in. Look for the hammer jam driver.
Oh, Manning blocked it.
Club breaker on Kaimi. But Manning not going for a cover.
Yeah, Tatum Manning not satisfied with just the clout breaker. Tatum Manning is heading up top.
Look at the ride the lightning on Kaimi. Cover, look at the leg. This one is over.
Here is your winner, 1 in a million, Tatum Manning!
Tatum Manning continuing with this wave of momentum here tonight, getting the victory against Kaimi.
Tatum Manning.
Now does Kaimi look at getting rid of the coach?
No, not yet. There's plenty in the playbook of head coach Nicholas Caldwell for Kaimi.
How many
going
more
forward.
losses would it take? Put a number on it.
I don't have a number. I can't call those kinds of things.
7?
But nonetheless, Tatum
9?
Manning, he's got his eyes on becoming MPX champion once again. And he keeps getting victories like this. He's going to be well on his way to moving right back to the top of the ladder.
Great victory here tonight for 1 in a million Tatum Manning. Has to feel great for him to be back here.